Hey folks, what we're going to do this time is we're going to start talking a little bit about chemical properties. So this is how one substance reacts to another substance. So you might have seen like pennies get this like green sort of stuff on the outside of them. One of the chemical properties of pennies is that they can end up oxidizing and start turning green. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what chemical properties our powders have with water. Now, you are going to need to have your paper that you started working on last time. So we're going to be working in the water column, and we're going to be writing down the information. I didn't have any droppers at home, so I'm going to have to use a straw for a dropper. Now, how I'm able to do this is I take the straw, and you have to follow this exactly, otherwise it doesn't work very well. Take the straw, you put it into the water, you take your finger, you put it over the hole of the top of the straw, and you lift it up. And what's going to happen is you're going to get a little drop of water in there. Now, the key is do not fill up your cup very much. I have like this much water in the cup because I don't want a ton of water in my straw whenever I do this. So I filled up my cup to just about here, and then I have my straw for my dropper. So stick the straw in, cover up the top, lift up, and you have your drop of water. Okay? So looking at the powders, you will notice I'm going to take one drop of water, and I'm going to put a drop of water on each one. And I am going to look at how the different powders react to each type. Oh, I didn't get any. So I can use a toothpick to mix them around and see what actually happens. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit on this about what's called cross-contamination. If I use this toothpick to stir up this particular one, can I use that same toothpick to go over here and mix up this one? Is that fair? No, because I might have a little of this one still on the stick, and if I go over here, it can end up affecting this one. So it's important that we use a different stick every single time so that we do not cross-contaminate between them and end up with weird results. So after I get done testing these, I am going to write down on my sheet what I noticed the reaction was for each one of these. Then, after I'm done with that, I'm going to go through the same process, only this time I am going to use vinegar. And I'm going to see how each one of these react with vinegar. And then write it down again. So that's what we're going to try and do this time. We're going to check out the chemical properties. So try that out, and we'll go to the challenge part next time.